Welcome to the channel. Today, we've got something really exciting in the spotlight, the long-anticipated return of an icon. This is the 2025 Honda S2000, and yes, the legend is back. After more than a decade of silence, Honda has revived one of its most beloved performance nameplates, and it's safe to say they didn't just rehash the past. What we have here is a modern-day evolution of everything the original stood for: pure driving joy, precision engineering, and a level of engagement that's getting harder to find in today's market. Let's take a closer look at the design, because first impressions matter, and this one makes a strong statement. At the front, the new S2000 carries a bold presence, staying low and wide like a proper roadster should. The LED headlights are slim and sharp, echoing the aggressive design language seen on modern Honda performance cars. The front grille is functional, clean, and not overstyled, something enthusiasts will appreciate. Air intakes are placed strategically to aid cooling, and the front splitter isn't just cosmetic, it contributes to real downforce at speed. The hood features subtle sculpting that hints at what's underneath, and the proportions remain true to the original's front mid-engine layout. From the side, the car's silhouette is everything you'd want in a lightweight rear-wheel drive machine. It's low, lean, and perfectly balanced. The long hood flows cleanly into the compact cabin, with short overhangs and a rear deck that speaks the language of classic sports cars. The wheel arches are slightly flared and filled with lightweight forged alloy wheels, wrapped in sticky performance rubber. A modern take on the original side strakes adds both function and familiarity, helping direct airflow around the car with minimal drag. The retractable soft top is quick and seamless, folding down in under 7 seconds with the push of a button, giving you that open-air experience whenever the moment calls for it. At the rear, the 2025 S2000 embraces a futuristic edge while nodding to the original's clean design. The taillights are thin, full LED units with a distinct light signature, wrapping slightly into the rear fenders. The integrated ducktail spoiler adds just the right amount of aggression, improving stability without resorting to a large, track-only wing. Twin exhaust tips sit wide at the lower corners, surrounded by a sculpted diffuser that's more than just aesthetic. It all comes together in a way that makes the back of the car just as engaging to look at as the front. Whether you're behind the wheel or watching it drive away, it leaves a strong visual impression. Stepping inside the cabin, you'll immediately notice the focus is still very much on the driver. The cockpit is minimal but high-tech in the right places. There's a fully digital instrument cluster, but it's been carefully designed to replicate the clean, central tachometer layout of the original car. The graphics are razor-sharp, with real-time telemetry, shift lights, and customizable layouts depending on your drive mode. The steering wheel is small, precise, and wrapped in suede-like material for optimal grip, featuring tactile controls that don't distract from the drive. The seats are deeply bolstered and supportive, trimmed in leather and Alcantara, with optional red stitching and embroidered S2000 logos depending on your trim. Visibility remains excellent, thanks to the car's low beltline and upright windshield, while the overall fit and finish surpass anything from the previous generation. Honda has managed to balance modern technology, like wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a 10-speaker premium audio system, with the analog charm that S2000 fans loved. There's still a traditional handbrake, a proper metal gear shifter, and minimal touch-sensitive surfaces. It feels modern without feeling cold. Under the hood, Honda has taken a bold approach. Gone is the naturally aspirated F20C engine, but what replaces it is no less thrilling. Power now comes from a turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4, producing around 330 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. It revs cleanly to just over 7,800 RPM, delivering a surge of power from mid-range all the way to redline. While it doesn't scream quite like the original, the new engine provides more usable power for daily driving, and it still feels alive when pushed. The turbo lag is minimal, and Honda's VTEC magic hasn't gone anywhere, it just kicks in alongside the boost instead of before it. Mated to a slick 6-speed manual transmission with a short throw and perfect weighting, the drivetrain offers one of the most engaging driving experiences in the segment. Acceleration from 0 to 60 clocks in at about 4.5 seconds, and with rear-wheel drive and a limited slip differential, the car remains playful but predictable. The chassis has been heavily reinforced for rigidity, and the suspension setup is fully independent with adaptive dampers that adjust based on the selected drive mode, ranging from Comfort to Sport Plus, each one offering distinct personality without compromising the car's core balance. The steering is electric, yes, but Honda's tuning is spot on. There's a genuine sense of feedback from the road, especially in the more aggressive settings. Cornering is flat and composed, and the balance is nearly 50-50 front to rear. Honda's engineering team clearly obsessed over this car's dynamics, and the result is a machine that's both approachable for newer drivers and rewarding for veterans who want to push limits. Braking is equally impressive, with ventilated discs at all corners and optional Brembo calipers for those who plan to track it regularly. In terms of pricing, the 2025 S2000 starts at just under $49,000 for the base trim. That includes the manual transmission, soft top, and all the essential performance goodies. If you move up to the performance package, which adds upgraded brakes, a carbon fiber aero kit, adaptive dampers, and lightweight forged wheels, you're looking at closer to $55,000. A fully loaded launch edition with unique paint, Alcantara interior, and serialized badging pushes the price to around $58,000. Given what you get in terms of performance, tech, and heritage, it's a very competitive offering in a world where prices for sports cars continue to climb. If you're thinking about buying one, here's what I'd suggest. First, know what this car is and what it isn't. It's not trying to be a grand tourer or a daily comfort cruiser, it's a focused, engaging driver's car. It's meant for people who want to feel every shift, every bump in the road, every corner approached with intention. If that's what you're after, this car delivers in ways few modern machines can. You don't need to go for the top trim to enjoy what makes the S2000 special. Even the base car offers the core driving experience in full, and that's something Honda deserves credit for. To wrap it up, the 2025 Honda S2000 is a triumph. It brings back the essence of what made the original so beloved while pushing the formula forward with modern performance, safety, and usability. It's not just a car you drive, it's a car you bond with. From the first twisty road to the last shift of the day, it reminds you why you fell in love with driving in the first place. Honda has managed to build a spiritual successor that stands proudly in today's performance landscape without forgetting its roots. The 2025 S2000 doesn't just revive the name, it reignites the passion. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the new S2000, drop a like, subscribe for more car content like this, and let me know in the comments, would you take this over the Supra, Z4, or Miata RF? Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, drive safe, stay passionate, and I'll see you in the next video.